You could be doing better. You could be doing better. It is what it is. It's the cold hard truth, but it's true. You could be doing so much more than what you're doing right now, but you won't get out your head. And see, the problem is, it's not even you that's convincing yourself that you can't do better. It's the people who you are around. See, you don't realize how intimidating you really are. You don't realize how when you walk into rooms, people are already sizing you up. They're already trying to figure out if they're better than you. They're trying to figure out why you trigger them. But you trigger them because you're just being you. You're great, man. You're freaking great. You are so amazing. You've accomplished more than most people. But they'll never tell you that. No. They'll never tell you that, because a lot of people are fueled by ego and pride. And instead of them just asking you how you do what you do so well, they'd rather just hate. And then it makes you feel bad about yourself, because you say to yourself over and over again, why don't they like me? Why are they treating me like this? Why are they acting like this? But to be honest, the reason why they're acting the way they're acting towards you is because you're you. Think about all of the things that you've accomplished. Most people could never walk a minute in your shoes. People never want to talk about how lonely the road to greatness really is. I mean, you hear about it, but you don't really hear about it, because most people don't walk that walk. Most people can't be by themselves. Most people can't handle not being liked for no reason. Most people need validation. That's what they need. They need people to like them. They need to be around people. A lot of people cannot just sit by themselves and think, focus, lock in, and get shit done. A lot of people have excuse after excuse after excuse, and that's why they get nowhere. But you're a different breed. When you want something, you go get it. You don't wait for permission. You don't check in to make sure other people are okay with your idea. You just go and get it. But see, the downside to that is, as you are realizing, is when you move like that, people don't like you. People don't want to be around you no more. People can't be around people who they're not better than. See, let's go ahead and talk about that. A lot of times the people who act like they don't like you, they thought they were going to be better than you. A lot of people want friends so that they can feel validated, because they want to look down on their friend. They want to feel like the superior friend, but you make them feel inferior. There's something about you that triggers them. But what they fail to realize is the reason why they're triggered is because you're doing what they wish they could, but they're too lazy to do. And it hurts, because 99.9% of the time, you just want to be a genuine person. You have no problem celebrating people. You have no problem praising people. You have no problem cheering people on. You're their biggest cheerleader. You're always telling people what they can do. You could do this, man. You could do that. Girl, did you know you could do this and the third? You are a great friend. And it hurts because you never get that reciprocated back to you. Never. People leave you on red. People throw shade. People act like they don't see what you got going on. And it hurts. It hurts. How do I know? Because I've dealt with it. Time and time and time and time and time again. And I never really understood why. Why me? But I realized the reason why it's me is because I'm so damn great. See, a lot of people can't say that about themselves. You're not supposed to think you're great. You're not supposed to think you're the shit. You're not supposed to have confidence in yourself. You're not supposed to have that. No, because when you're confident in yourself, that makes you arrogant. When you're confident in yourself, that makes you conceited. When you're confident in yourself, that makes you a narcissist, right? Those are all the things that they tell you to keep your confidence at negative 20. And most people walk around with that negative 20 ass confidence. But not me, no. Because I had to be great to get through what I've gotten through. I have to be great in order to keep going. I have to be great in order to wipe my tears from the bullshit that how I let people treat me in the past. If I allowed their flaws to truly affect me, I wouldn't even be where I am today. I had to be great to get over it. I used to do such nice things for people. I was the friend that if you ain't got it, I got you. Let's just go out. Let's just have a good time. You're starting a business? All right, let me go ahead and post you. Let me reshare you. Let me motivate the hell out you. Let me be your first customer. Never got that. Never got that reciprocated. Never, not once. Nope. You're going through something? Call me. Let's talk about it. The minute Jasmine's going through something, no answer. No text back. Ignore your call. Send you right to voicemail. And it was hard for me to understand why people were treating me like that, because I would never treat them like that. But again, the reason why people treat you like that is because you have what they want. And instead of them just asking you how you do what you do, they'd rather play games. They'd rather hate. They'd rather make you feel like you're not shit, because that would be easier than to admit that you're better than them. What I tell you, people are fueled by ego and pride. The world we live in today is a big ass competition. Everyone's competing with someone, and you don't even know they're competing with you. They don't tell you. You didn't even go into this friendship, into this relationship as a competition. You was like, shit, I thought we were just gonna be friends. Nah, no. They're competing with you. They're trying to see what they can do that's better than you. But then they fail to realize they're not better than you. And it eats them up inside. People hate standing next to people who are doing better than them. People don't want to tell you how great you are. People never want you to be better than them. You can be cool, you can be good, you can't be better than them. Cannot be better than them. But you know the type of people who operate like that, they're low vibrational ass people. These are the people who are extremely insecure. These are the people who ain't got shit going on. These are the people who are lazy as fuck. Those are the type of people who act like that. Those are the type of people who act like that. And if you want to stop feeling the way you feel, because all they're doing is projecting their insecurities onto you. See, they know they're not shit. They know they're not doing anything with their life. They know that. But they're projecting that negative, low vibrational energy onto you. But you only feel the way you feel because you're around them. But if you removed yourself from that circle, if you removed yourself from that environment, you wouldn't even feel the way you feel. You wouldn't be feeling like you're not good enough for people. You wouldn't be feeling like you're not shit. You're only feeling like that because those are the people you're around. And you're allowing their projections to rub off on you. And you're accepting their projections as truth. But it's not truth. That's not your truth. So in order to get out of that feeling, it's going to require you to find a new circle. Because people who are actually winning in life, like myself, we don't treat people like that. I have no problem telling someone how amazing they are. I have no problem asking someone, how did you get there? I want to get there too. You're great, man. You're amazing. That video you made, man, you motivated the hell out of me. I see you. See, people who are winning, they can do that. We're not fueled by ego and pride. We're not in a big ass competition with people. We're just trying to be better today than we were yesterday. It's just me versus me. It's not me versus you. It's not you versus me. It's me versus me. I am my own competition. I'm just trying to defeat the version of me from yesterday. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm not in a competition with nobody, which is why I don't treat people like that. But you're only going to get around that type of energy when you're around winners. You can't get that type of energy around losers. Call it what you want. A lot of people out here, y'all, are losers. It's the sad truth. A lot of people out here don't have dreams. They gave up on their dreams years ago. Somewhere along the line, they stopped believing in themselves. And they hate to see you believing in yourself. They hate it. They hate it. And as long as you're around them, they will make you hate yourself too. Birds of a feather flock together. The apple does not fall too far from the tree. You're a reflection of the 5 people you hang around or that you talk to the most. You can't be around those people no more if you want to get to the next level. You want to start the business. You want to be the creator. You want a big house on the hill somewhere. You want to be able to retire your mother. Whatever your goal is in life. You can't be around people who act like they don't see the greatness in you, because they will make it their mission to make sure you never see the greatness in you. You got to change your environment, man. You got to change who you hang around. You can't keep hanging around low vibrational people and think that your frequency is going to rise. It's going to stay right where they're at. As long as you stay by their side. As long as you keep putting up with their bullshit, you keep letting the shade slide, you keep not letting the friendship be what it could be because they keep hating, you keep hanging around those people and you'll see exactly where you'll be. Right there with them, right where they want you. You gotta leave your environments, man. And if you don't have an environment that you can go to that's gonna lift you up, you just gotta spend time by yourself. I promise you what, being by yourself will be so much more peaceful than being around people who hate on you. Being around people who start arguments with you for no reason. You ain't even did nothing. They're already trying to figure out a reason to be mad. They just mad because you're great. That's why they're mad. They're mad because you're great. And it's hard for you to see that because you don't see the world like that. But you gotta understand, not everybody thinks like you. So it's hard for you to accept that as reality, but that's what's really going on. How can someone be so mean and so evil to someone who's never done anything bad to them? Who's never done anything but cheer them on? Who's never done anything but motivate them? Give to them, pour into them. How can somebody be so mad at someone who was just always that positive energy around, just uplifting them? Because you're great. That's why. It's because you're great. They see something in you that they know they don't have in themselves. And instead of them just asking you how you do what you do so they can do it too. Because you tell them. You'll give them the play-by-play. You'll tell them what they got to do. They'd rather just hate. They'd rather just hate. It's sad, but it's true. But you can't let that be the end of your story. You can't allow that to stop you. You got to keep going. You got to keep pushing. Everybody can't come with you at the top. They're not meant to. Becoming the best version of yourself, reaching your goals, whatever the goal is, it's a lonely ass path. It's lonely as hell. But you got to accept people gonna be people. It's not right. It's not fair. You didn't do anything to deserve it. No. But that's just what it is. That's just what it is. If you want to be in a community of people who support you, who are trying to level up too, who see the best in you, then join my Glow Up Academy. This is the space where you stop playing small. You're not going to keep shrinking yourself to fit into other people's box. No, you're too big for that. You want to be a content creator. You want to learn how to make money online. You want to finally believe in yourself in the process and not feel bad about being great. Then this is exactly what my Glow Up Academy is for. This is the same transformation I had to go on to be the woman that you see today. The link is down below in my description. You're great. I'll see you in the Glow Up Academy. Bye.